and welcome to What's for Dinner, where once again we're going to prepare a really delicious, quick, easy meal. I'm Mary Jo Eustace.
And I'm Ken Kostick, and we know you don't have a lot of time to spend in the kitchen, so we're going to help you out again today.
Again today.
With?
By making a variety of delicious things. We're going to be having a couple of appetizers, aren't we?
Yes.
We're going to be having a zesty tomato pasta appetizer, and I'm going to be using some tortellini. I'm going to be doing a fresh green bean salad with some garlic and some red pepper, and I think we're doing a scallop and mandarin. Uncle Ken's going to be doing that, another salad.
On some watercress.
On some watercress, yummy.
But the main entree is we're going to pan fry some salmon with a red pepper sauce.
Ooh.
So if you want to grab a pan, I'll give you the ingredients you require for the salmon. You need 2 tablespoons of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 lemon juiced, 2 salmon steaks, 3 large red peppers, 1/4 cup of apple juice, half a teaspoon of hot sauce, 1/4 cup of chopped fennel, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, half a teaspoon of salt, 6 green onions sliced on the diagonal.
Oh, Ken.
Oh, this is a very special meal, Mary Jo.
That sounds delicious and very low fat.
It is, and the presentation is going to be beautiful. Wait till you see the final product.
Very good for your digestion, very cleansing.
Right.
Wonderful. Okay.
And we're going to have a cold red pepper puree on top.
We're busy today here on What's for Dinner, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start prepping because I'm going to be making a zesty tomato sauce, and I just have some crushed tomatoes and some shallots and some garlic and some olives, fresh basil, and a little hot sauce. So that's going to give me my kick and my sauce, and that's going to go in my tortellini, and I'll maybe put some fresh Parmesan cheese on it.
Great. I'm going to get the fish.
You do that. Okay. Again, we use a lot of red pepper here on What's for Dinner, and it's very high in vitamin C and vitamin A. Lots of fiber, very good for you, so use it as much as you can. Wouldn't you say?
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutement. Okay.
Going to get started. I'll add just a little bit of olive oil
To your pan.
to my pan. And this is a very, very good recipe for fish. What we're going to do is add 2 tablespoons of black pepper and coat them on both sides.
You've got a lot of pepper there.
Yes,
Ken.
we do.
That's a whole lot of pepper.
That's the whole purpose of this recipe. But
So there's all sorts of different types of Atlantic salmon. There's sockeye and pink salmon and silver and king and chum salmon. So there's all sorts of different varieties.
there certainly are.
Yeah.
I'm going to coat both sides with some lemon juice. I'll just take the seed out first.
Okay.
Okay. There's one side. We'll flip it over because we want this to be nice and tangy and fresh tasting. There we go.
This is fresh today, isn't it?
It is.
Nice fresh salmon steak.
Nice fresh salmon steak. You can, if you wanted to, you could replace this recipe with shark or swordfish or tuna. That would be a perfect replacement.
It would, Ken.
Take the fish, coat it. Look at the black pepper.
It's going to sneeze. That's a lot of
Going
pepper.
to. And we'll just let it sear on both sides.
Okay. You know what else is a nice tip too when you're doing fish, like a swordfish or a thicker fish? What I do is I get some freshly ground black pepper and I rub the edge of the fish in it, so you get a nice sort of black pepper ring, which is very delicious.
That would be good.
Yeah, so you just get it on the skin and the side, not all over the fish. You know, you like pepper, but not a ton. Gives it a great flavor.
That's a good idea.
Thank you. Uh-oh, an appliance.
We have an appliance.
Stand back, adjust your TV sets accordingly.
And also, if you wanted another replacement, would be to use deboned chicken breast.
That would be good.
Be excellent with this black pepper. Okay, I'm going to make red pepper puree, and we're going to serve this red pepper puree on top of the fish cold. It's not cooked. It's a very cold sauce.
So very fresh.
Yeah. So we'll add our lemon juice. Okay.
Ken, do you think I look nice today?
You look beautiful
I got a bit dressed up today.
Mary Jo. Is there a special
I want to look
reason?
like a classy broad today for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, you certainly do today.
Thank you very much. Okay, that's for my salad. No reason.
No reason.
No reason.
You're wearing a jacket today. It's very formal.
Yes. Just to show that you can cook in anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I have 1 chopped red pepper that I'm going to puree. with the lemon juice.
Did you put any oil in there?
No.
No, just lemon juice.
Yep.
For your liquid.
Whoop, I better check my
Salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon.
We do not want it to be overdone.
No.
I'll have some very upset people if we do.
Yes. So I think the secret to cooking fish is that you sear the outside of your fish, whether it's salmon or swordfish, and you cook in the flavor. So you start it off at a very high heat,
Yep.
and then you can lower it a little bit. But you want to sear it in.
Now, red pepper is a very sweet pepper, and it's very, very flavorful. So that'll add a lot of flavor. I've got some apple juice here.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to add 1/4 cup of chopped fennel.
Well, you know what, Ken? I think
What?
that I said that sockeye salmon is Atlantic, and it's not. It's Pacific.
Oh,
Pacific, yeah.
I
So
didn't catch that one.
It can get a little confusing, so I just wanted to clarify that. But we used to have that big joke, sockeye salmon.
She did it again,
I did it again.
but you missed.
I missed the first time.
Okay. Now, the fennel, obviously fennel is a very good vegetable or herb for seafood, and it's going to add a very nice mint or spearmint flavor to this dish, to this sauce. Oh, Mary Jo, you're going to just love
this. Well, of
Yes.
course, I love salmon.
Okay. Just make a space.
Okay.
Then we'll add our hot sauce. Better get a spoon. And what's going on over there?
I'm just getting ready for my sauce, and I'm quite ready. I've chopped up my garlic and my shallots, and I'm just going to saute those off with a little olive oil, and then put in my crushed tomatoes and my olives. And actually, I think I can put in my tortellinis. This will be a nice appetizer. So we'll get that started, and I'll get a little frying pan
Salt.
and start on my sauce. Now,
Wonderful.
it's always interesting to see what burners Ken kept on and what he didn't. Okay, good. This burner is happening for me.
Sure.
Fabulous. A little olive oil?
I wanted to help you out here, Mary Jo.
You always do.
Okay.
Okay, so we've used 2 shallots and 2 cloves of garlic, but you can use a cooking onion, whatever you have. Shallots are just nice for their sweetness, so we'll get those happening.
I added one quarter teaspoon of paprika.
Actually, I've got a little extra
what?
red pepper, so I'm going to throw some of that in.
I'll put in 1 teaspoon of paprika.
Okay.
There we go. Make it redder.
You want a nice rich color, don't you?
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Now, won't that be nice on top of our
It'll be
salmon?
gorgeous on the peppery salmon. So you're done there.
We are.
Pretty much.
I'm really ahead of it here.
Oh, I know you are. You're ahead of the game.
Okay. So we want to reduce the salmon right down now because we do not want to overcook this.
Right.
Nothing's worse than dried fish.
Nope.
Okay?
Okay, so Ken, all I'm going to do is add my olives to my sauce, my crushed tomatoes, and if you pass me my hot sauce, we can go to
Hot
the commercial totally organized and on top of everything.
And I'm going to do my scallops on the second half.
Yep, so we have
stay tuned.
a lot more planned.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I've just taken the fish off the burner because we don't want it, as I said, to be overcooked.
Overcook it.
And I'm going to slice up lengthwise some red pepper that's going to go on the plate as a bed with some green onion sliced up. And we're going to arrange that very nicely on the plate. It'll look really beautiful.
That'd be beautiful.
And then, the next thing I'll do,
Oh, boy.
it's the never-ending story, is I will get on to sauteing my scallops for the appetizer with watercress and orange.
That's going to be delicious.
It will.
Now, just a little point about salmon. When you're grilling salmon, the salmon steak should be about an inch to 1.5 inches thick for
That's right.
optimum coverage on those.
per person.
So my sauce, I just added my fresh basil, and that's simmering quite nicely. And my tortellini is about a minute from being done, and I'll drain that.
I hope
use the
soon,
burner. Yeah.
because I do need that burner there.
Like enough already?
Okay.
And I've got my pot on for my green bean salad. Get my green beans done.
See, I'm being a little bit more specific today, making these nice and thin, because I want the plate for you, Mary Jo, to be very special.
To look absolutely beautiful.
Yes, I want it to look really beautiful.
Thank you, Ken.
To match your jacket.
Pardon?
To match your jacket.
I know.
It's a very formal day here.
I know, for me it is. It's a special day.
Can I wear a jacket tomorrow?
We'll see.
Okay.
You might get to stand on a telephone book tomorrow. We'll have to see.
I never stand on a telephone book.
Ken.
I stand on two.
On two. All right. Just a little olive oil on the tortellinis, and those are nice and cooked, so we'll just leave those there until our sauce is ready. Okay. So that looks delicious, your scallops and your mandarin oranges.
And you wait to see how I do them. And the scallops with the mandarin oranges are just an appetizer. It's not a main course. So and then because scallops are very rich, you don't require much.
No, you don't.
No. So I'm just going to saute the scallops in a little bit of orange juice.
I knew it, Ken. You turned off my burner. You turned off my burner again.
Did I?
You bad boy.
Sorry. Did I? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No.
I turned it back on.
We have a half-hour show. It'll come back on.
Oh, dear. Oh, my.
I didn't do that on purpose.
I have to keep an eye on you.
Oh, you do.
We're going to have a
You do.
burner refresher course during the break. It's confusing.
Well, we got to get them going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So, when you're purchasing scallops, you want to buy them when they're fresh, obviously.
Yes.
And there's no odor to them, and they're white and creamy. Very creamy.
Very creamy. Those are bay scallops today, are they not?
Yes, they are.
Which are sweeter.
And the ones, the scallops that are pure white, like
Yes.
whiter than this, they don't have a lot of flavor in them.
Because maybe they're chemically induced.
Oh,
Did you ever think of that?
Never thought of that.
Yeah.
Never thought of that. Okay, now look at this onion.
Yes, it's so beautiful.
It
Ken.
is, and I'm just going to julienne it up.
Okay, and this is for your display purposes.
Yes. I
Now-
want this to be very special, Mary
Yes.
Jo, because I turned your burner off, okay? It was an accident.
So you're feeling a little guilty.
I am, so I'm going to make
Actually,
it look...
my windows need washing. What are you doing on Thursday?
I'll run right over.
So what are you going to do here? When are these going to get started?
Moving along, have the saucepan on the burner that I turned on for myself.
Yes.
A little bit,
Me.
about 2 tablespoons of orange juice.
Yes.
And I'm going to use some more orange juice later for the sauce.
Perfect.
And I'm going to use some rind, because we always use orange rind and
Little
lemon rind.
zest.
We need a little
Yeah.
zest. And because I'm very good with this knife now, Mary Jo has taught me well, I'm going to do it by hand. I'm not going to use our zester.
Ken, you're super efficient.
Yes.
Okay, super.
And I'm organized today.
I know you are. And
No.
organization in the kitchen
Is the main key
is the main key.
to the ingredients of what's for dinner.
I'm a little
Look at
tired
that.
today.
You're a little
I'm a
tired.
little tired.
Okay, some garlic. I have 1 clove of garlic that I'm going to chop up and put into the orange juice. Isn't that interesting?
Oh, yes.
Yes. I know you're on the edge of your seat,
I
Mary
think I
Jo.
took so much energy planning a nice outfit today. I'm a little tired.
That jacket's dragging you down.
I'd like to lay down. No, I'm on top of it. And I see that my water's finally starting to boil over there.
What's that for?
I'm going to steam my green beans. Now, let me ask you an executive
Sure,
decision.
ask me.
For the green bean salad, I've got some red peppers and some garlic. Now, Ken, should I saute them all together and have a warm green bean salad, or should I do it cold? I don't know.
I wouldn't put the cheese in.
No, the cheese is for my pasta.
Oh, okay.
What do you think? What do you think?
It's yours. I think, do what you want.
Thanks for
Yeah,
that.
I'll put them all together.
Cold or hot?
I like it hot.
Okay, hot it is.
Hot it is.
I need a burner.
Oh, no, cold.
Cold sounds good.
Okay, I'm adding about a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper
Okay.
and about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, just to bring out the flavor of the scallops. There we go.
I'm going to put my green beans in. Okay.
These bay scallops will take approximately, I would
Ooh, it
say,
smells delicious.
2 minutes to 3 minutes to cook up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
Viewer mail. And this is a very, very cute letter. It's from Leanne Hick, and it's very cute. She goes, Dear Mary Jo and Ken, Dear Ken and Mary Jo, I have to be fair, because you know we have that little ongoing joke. She says, great show. I love the fact that all your recipes are quick and especially healthy.
They are?
Oh, and she has a suggestion. When we make our salad dressings, maybe we'll be a bit more specific with the ingredients, because sometimes we just mention what it is. So we will look into doing that, and she requested some recipes, so we'll send those out to you. So thank you for writing in.
That's what we're going to do today. We're going to make sure that you get this orange-based dressing on the scallop salad with watercress.
Perfect.
Because it's very simple. Now, I'm going to arrange the watercress in a nice bowl.
Okay.
How's that?
What's in your dressing?
In the dressing that I'm going to make, I'm going to use a little bit of orange juice, a little bit of orange rind, about half a teaspoon of olive oil, about a quarter teaspoon of vinegar, mix it all around, add some black pepper, and just pour it over.
Oh, okay.
With some orange
Very
slices.
simple.
Yeah.
And for my bean salad, I'm going to just use some lemon juice, some fresh salt and pepper, and a little balsamic vinegar, because I love that. And I'm going to...
You're the balsamic vinegar
queen.
woman, I'm telling you.
Well, look at this little garlic
put it back
doohickey.
together, Jane.
And we just put our garlic in here, and it's great. And as you can see, garlic presses are great. Just squeezes it out. So if you feel like chopping, use these. They're fabulous.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, everything's going to look so nice today.
know.
Not that it doesn't every other day, but
this is
today we're making a special effort to make it really look nice for you.
Yeah, I know.
Look at
How
my
are your scallops
watercress.
doing over there? They look like
Checking
they're
out my-
poaching quite nicely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're just, when they turn white, that's when they're done.
That's a tip-off?
It is a tip-off. You do not want the edges to start crumbling, because then you've overdone them.
You've overcooked them.
But basically what we're doing in this appetizer, we're just poaching the scallops in the orange juice. Really, that's all it is. No oil.
Just poaching.
Yeah.
In the orange juice.
Is your burner back on?
My burner's back on. Hello.
Okay.
It's okay, though. It's no big deal. So my sauce is going to cook again quite nicely. My green beans are steamy. And Kim, what's going on for you?
I'm poaching my scallops. So we'll pull it all together.
And what's for dinner? So see you in a bit.
Bye. Oh, wow.
It looks beautiful. Hi, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I'm just finishing off my spicy pasta, and I put my tortellini in the sauce, and I'm breaking up a little goat cheese, and that's going to be one of our delicious appetizers, isn't it, Ken?
It is.
And what are you doing? That
Look
looks
at this. Doesn't this
magnificent.
look beautiful?
Oh, it does.
Special. I've laid a bed of sliced red pepper and sliced green onion.
Beautiful.
And guess what's going to go on top of
Okay, I
that?
can't even.
Look at that. So if you want to grab a pan, I'll give you what you require for this recipe.
Great.
For the grilled salmon with a red pepper sauce, you need 2 tablespoons of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 lemon juiced, 2 salmon steaks, 3 large red peppers, 1/4 cup of applesauce, half a teaspoon of hot sauce, 1/4 cup of chopped fennel, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, half a teaspoon of salt, 6 green onions, and I think, did I say 1/4 cup of apple juice?
I think you might have, but you know, you never know.
Great.
All right.
Okay.
Ken, that sounds delicious.
So, on goes the peppered salmon. Look at that. Look at that.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Guess who's coming to dinner? And I'm going to use this spoon here to put the pureed red pepper sauce on top and let it just go over on one side.
I'm going to get a lemon
Oh,
here.
excuse me.
Sorry.
Don't ruin the presentation, Mary
I won't.
Jo.
I wouldn't dare.
There we go. Look at that.
Ken, that is magnificent.
Now, I have I cooled the scallops, and I made the sauce, which is, again, some orange juice with some olive oil, a little vinegar, and on it goes. Here, I'll use this. On the bed of watercress.
Oh my goodness
So it's a
gracious.
warm scallop salad. Look at that. Mix that around, and in she goes.
Oh, it looks delicious. And here's my
Yeah.
bean salad with the garlic and olive oil and balsamic vinegar and a little lemon juice and red pepper. And I served it cold because my best friend Ken asked me to.
What a colorful display.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, we're just so color coordinated today, and with your jacket, it's just a fantastic show. There we go.
According to Ken Kostick, we
Yes.
did another fantastic show, which
According
is
to
good to
me.
hear. So we love it when people keep writing and telling us they're enjoying what we're doing. Believe
We
it or not.
certainly do.
We love that, yeah. So,
Join us the next time on What's for
let's
Dinner.
and take care.
See you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All major appliances on What's for Dinner supplied by Whirlpool Home Appliances. You and Whirlpool know how to make a home run.